Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Giants hosting the Colts, and the Colts are 7.5-point road favorites. The Giants are plus 310 on the money line. The Colts are minus 400, and the over/under is at 40.5 points. Now, I don't want to say there are no winners in this game because, the Colts, I believe, are still playing for something. I mean, the Colts aren't done yet. It is kind of bleak, but they do need help to get in. The Colts and the Chargers probably, the Broncos and the Chargers to probably lose out, but we don't think that that's going to happen. Now, the weather for this game, which is also where it's going to get interesting, is supposed to be 54 degrees with a 24% chance of rain and 8-mile-an-hour winds from the southeast. Neighbors made himself questionable on the injury report. I don't blame him with that offensive line and this quarterback situation. All he's doing is really risking getting himself hurt and then losing next season. So I'm not saying that I agree with what he's doing, but I understand. Head-to-head, the Colts are 4-1 against the Giants in their last 5 meetings. The home team is on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 3-2. The favorite is 4-1 against the spread. The favorite is 5-0 on the money line. The over is hit in their last 4 games. The over is 4-1. And the over at 40.5 points is also 5-0. The Colts are 5-5 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread, and the over/under is 5-5. The over is hit in their last 3 games that they've played. 30 points, 49 points, 44 points, and then 68 points. 18-point loss they did not cover. A 1-point win in a game that they very rightfully so could have lost. They did not cover. Then an 18-point loss to the Broncos. They did not cover. And then an 8-point win over the Titans. They did cover. And that's just that they had a very big lead and they gave it up to the Titans. And I still say this in all of these Colts videos. Anthony Richardson needs to learn how to pass. He can't just think that he can outrun and run over everyone. Granted, he's been successful at doing it now, but eventually it's not going to work. The Giants are just god-awful. They haven't won a game in their last 10. They've only covered 1 game in that span, and the under is 6-4 in their last 10. 47 points, 25 points, 49 points, and then 41 points. 20 points in a loss, did not cover. 11 points in a loss, they did cover. Then a 14-point... they lost by 21. They scored 14. That was against the Ravens. I was surprised they even scored that many. And the game I was more so surprised about was last week. The Falcons just absolutely opened up a can of whoop-ass on them, beating them by 27 points with a rookie quarterback. The Colts recently have been letting teams back in games, but the Giants are just god-awful. I mean, it's like the Chicago Bears offensive line and the Giants offensive line. They're like 1 and 1A for just being atrocious. I'm going to take the Colts on the money line. I'll take the Colts laying the points, but I'm going under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.